Hello and welcome to Birdseye Bangalore. This is my solo exhibition at Chitrakala Parishad running from the 20th of November to the 1st of December. I'm a Melbourne, Australia based artist, but I grew up in Bangalore, not very far from Chitrakala. So this is very special for me, my second solo exhibition, and very excited to bring it to my Bangalore. Two galleries here. First one will be focused just on the 90s Bangalore. That's the Bangalore I grew up in. And then there's a second gallery with paintings from all over India and some overseas destinations that I have personally traveled. So come join me and let's see all these beautiful cities through my artistic lens. Let's take a quick tour of Gallery 1. Gallery 1 is dedicated to Bangalore nostalgia. And so Bangalore nostalgia, and basically the painting you're seeing here is the 90s Bangalore. And in the 90s, of course, it was not a Silicon City. The tallest buildings were the Unity building and the TV tower. But as you can see, there was a lot of nature. There was a lot of landmarks that we associated, the first air show in Yalanka to the first darshanis that cropped up in the 90s. So a lot of 90s nostalgia. So coming from there, we zoom into some of the parks. Of course, these, any Bangalorean would remember Cubbon Park and some of our 90s icons from there, be it the Putani Express or some of the other buildings around. Moving to Lal Bagh, again, treasure trove of buildings, heritage and nature. We move further to Malleshwaram. This is my current home where my parents live. A very special place for me because this is the Bangalore that, pretty much is like how it was in the 90s. And all the special places of Malleshwaram put into one canvas. Moving a little outside Bangalore, we go to Nandi Hill. Again, it's become famous to go up for the sunrise, but I wanted to emphasize there's as much beauty in the fields and the Boganandishwara temple below. Banarghata for many of us is the zoo, but this painting shows that it's more than the zoo. So the Suvarnamukhi, Kalyani there, where the Hanuman image emerges when the tank is cleaned once a year, and the other patterns of the rocks and other things, are things that I cherish of Banarghata. These are a collection of my prints. My prints are all like Jikli prints on archival paper, so they last long and give you the quality like a real painting. So every painting you saw in the gallery comes in two forms. You can get a collage print like what you're seeing now, which is something I've designed so that it fits into an A3 smaller space in your home. And some of these that you're seeing are what I call poster prints. So the smaller canvases where I have done the landscape paintings, they all come up as posters. Of course, you've seen birds now in all my paintings. So I've extracted those birds out and, those are available as individual paintings or collage prints like this. So you're standing ahead of the installation, the main piece for this exhibition, which I've called the Greener and Bluer Bangalore. What you're seeing is the outline of the BBMP map. And in the map, essentially, what I've tried to emphasize is every square of our map, if it were a green or a blue space, what it would look like, right? So a blue space is the lakes, and the green space refers to all the parks. But I also emphasize that sometimes something like the West End Hotel or the Indian Institute of Sciences are also the green places that are keeping Bangalore, green. So yes, 22 birds, monuments, 39 pieces, making the whole BBMP map and celebrating the green and blue spaces. So these three paintings here now are each of those elements expanded or double click on those. So you have the fire, the earth, and the wind and the water. A collection of paintings from the places I've called home overseas. On the leftmost is Tasmania, from the country Australia where I live now. The middle two are South Africa, Cape Town, so you'll see the flag of South Africa on the top, and there's the garden route at the bottom. Another city where I lived for 3 years, San Francisco, is on the right. And then lastly, three Southeast Asian cities which I traveled to, one of my earliest travel overseas. So welcome to Gallery 2. Gallery 2 is about exploring India's heart and heritage. We start with my roots. I speak Konkani, I'm from Mangalore. And so the main painting showing the city of Mangalore, and then the painting on the side of Udupi. Then we move on to within Karnataka to the right to Coorg. Again, a very special memories. Of course, the coffee plantation dominates, but also a very culturally rich place. Moving up north, Haridwar, and showing the bird's eye view of the Har Ki Pauli. Rishikesh, the yoga capital of India, and then going to Mussoorie, finishing the 3 paintings in the Uttarakhand area. Moving to Rajasthan, one of my favorite national parks, Ranthambore. And then my university, BITS Pilani, this is the campus map of the university. Some bigger cities, starting with Chennai on the east coast. Going on to South Bombay. So Mumbai is so big that I had to break it into 2. So this is South Bombay. And the painting here is the Greater Mumbai. So showing you the entire region of what constitutes Greater Mumbai. Then to the right, Goa. So here I've shown the whole state of Goa in one painting. And then one of my favorites to visit, Kolkata. And again, the red signifying, the Sindoor, Durga, and other aspects of Kolkata. Going again south, Hyderabad, and the Charminar dominates the backdrop. And then, some icons from the Nizam, as well as the modern times in Hyderabad. Another favorite city, Kochi. A lot of Fort Kochi icons here. And then, of course, the Kathakali mask holding the painting together. So that sort of ends my India, and then I've given a sample of my overseas destinations, starting with Bali. And so the first painting in Bali, the 4 paintings together show the island of Bali, and also Bali as a Hindu island in Indonesia. I've shown the elements, so the Garuda for the wind, the fire god, the water goddess, and the earth god. So thanks again for coming and taking a quick tour of the galleries with me. As I said, Birdseye Bangalore will run all the way to December 1st. I'm here every day, camped pretty much in Chitrakala. So please do come, bring your friends, family, bring your kids along. There's something for everyone at Birdseye Bangalore. And thanks for watching this. Thank you.
Santosh Mahale, mother Santosh Mahale. He is a born painter, and he has shown a lot of interest there, which I had not encouraged him, because I wanted to have him the highest degrees, and he achieved all the degrees, and he worked and showed, and later he has again become a shining star in the art level, and I wish him all the best. And it so happened we were staying very close to this Chitrakala, where Rorich and Devika Rani were sitting here. He used to come for summer camps, 3 months, and we used to do. So it was in 86 we had, and so it is a sweet memory to have a art exhibition. I had never dreamt it, that it is real dream. And to have a art exhibition where he did 3 months, just a small course.
I'm Santosh's wife, and I would say this is a product of all his hard work. It was his childhood dream to exhibit in Chitrakala Parishad, and I think he has achieved that. His art says it all. With his colors, the places, his passion, everything comes through it. He's put everything into this, his soul and heart. And I think we can all see that. And I'm privileged to be here and be able to support him through this journey. Thank you. This is into the window, seeing through a window. So if we were to see Coorg through a window, this is what he has incorporated into his painting. And it is his experience, as I was telling you, that it's what he thinks Coorg would look like. And we are big birders, so we did see the Malabar toucan there, and yes, so this is good. Thanks.
ಸರ್ದು ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಇತ್ತು, ಹೀಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ, ಒಂದು ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಹೀಗೆ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಸೊ ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ಸರ್ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರು, ನನಗೆ ಈ ಥರ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಇದೆ, ಏನು ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಹೇಗೆ ಡಿಸ್ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡೋಣ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ನಾನು ನೋಡಿದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ಹೇಳಿದೆ, ಸರ್ ಇದನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ನಾನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರ ಸರ್ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಹೇಗಿತ್ತು ಹಾಗೇ ನಾನು ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರು ತುಂಬ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಯಿತು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಪ್ಲ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಫೈನಲಿ ಈ ಫಿನಿಶಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಅವ್ರು ಅಂದ್ಕೊಂಡಂಗೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ. ಬಟ್ ಭಾಳ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು. ಅಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟಪಟ್ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಔಟ್ಲುಕ್ಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಸರ್ಗೆ ಭಾಳ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಯ್ತು ನಾನು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್, ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಿ ನನಗೆ. ಸೊ ಸೊ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ದು ಆಲ್ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಫ್ರೇಮಿಂಗ್ ನಾನೇ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಸರ್ಗೂ ನನ್ನ ರೆಪರ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ತು, ಸೊ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ವರ್ಕು ನಾನೇ ಫ್ರೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. ಸೊ ನಮ್ದು HM ಆರ್ಟ್ ಗ್ಯಾಲರಿ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬೋದು ನಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
ಒಬ್ಬ ಫ್ರೇಮರ್ಗೆ ಆರ್ಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ಗ್ರೌಂಡ್ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಅವರು ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರಿಲೇಟ್ ಟು ದ ಆರ್ಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
This is very wonderful color schemes and composition paintings are done here, made by that Santosh ji, and the composition and every paintings are representing something as a that maps, cultural, architectural forms, birds, everything. So this is perfect composition, you can say, okay, with the color schemes. Very nice creations.